Even now, it's difficult to move through the woods. I'm trying to stay on some deer trails to help me get through without running into brambles. And I haven't done too bad with that, but even deer trails, I tend to not want to stay on trails whatsoever. I want to kind of forge my own path, and in doing that, you have to go through brambles and briar to get it done. But I will say this, sometimes it's beneficial, sometimes probably should just stay on the path. So looks like we're getting close. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So I forged through some of the thicket and got back on the trail, and I'm pretty close to getting back on the main trail, or the nickel plate, which is right here. So we're gonna head up, get back on the nickel plate. Oh, look at there. Fantastic. All right, here we go. Back on the nickel plate. Fantastic. So I'm out here, and I don't want to not work on this area. I don't like that this is a plastic rake, but that's all I've got available to me. So I'm going to rake up this ground. Nice, nice. I also think I might dig up that spot right there where the tree is at. So I am gonna go get me a shovel so that I can dig that up, and so that I can toss all that stuff down there. But real quick, let's see the difference. This right here is basically what it looked like in there, with the little leaves and stuff you can see right here. And now it's cleared out. This right here is all the stuff that I raked up. Now I want that gone, because that will open up another a foot or two, and I think if I get that gone, I'd be happier. I want this gone. I'm not sure how far I got to dig, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Oh, there's a piece of barbed wire. Get that out of there before I step on it again. All right. There we go. Dirt in the eye. So I got it out. Right there. Toss it back there. This is kind of the edge of my junk. I guess I could clear this out too. That's a large amount of barbed wire right there and fencing. And I don't think I'm going to go that far back anyway. So I think the back end of my shelter, or at least one side of it, which isn't going to be the entrance, is going to be cluttered. I'm just going to have to deal with that. But I got it cleared away. Now I'll find a little dirt to fill this in, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I am guesstimating that this is still about 7 feet wide, and now it's about 10 feet long. And I added a couple, 2 or 3 feet, just by digging up that right there, that root system, digging that up, which opens up the area from here now to here. That adds a couple feet. And there we go. So that will open it up. So now I can move it back another couple feet when I'm actually going to start building this. I think the best way that I'm going to flatten this is I'm just going to come through and walk through it. I'm not going to be able to, well, I could, but I don't think I want to come out here and dig and level and all that kind of stuff. It's not that important to me. It does not have to have a level floor. I will leave it as a dirt floor to begin with, and if I can get enough of let's say pallets maybe or something like that, then I can floor it later. But I just want to make sure I get the shelter up first before I even deal with the floor. Now I do believe at this point this here is going to be the entrance right here. We will be coming underneath this log, and this will be the opening for the entrance. Now maybe I think that the bed will be here on the right side, right here. I am considering that most likely here on the far left side here is where the opening is going to be for the fire pit. I am going to try to build a decent oven. You know what? I was not recording any of that. I sat here and jabbered for like 10 minutes, and I just now realized that I didn't push record. So we'll see what we got. Here is the entrance. This is the entrance that's going to be to the shelter. So, and I am now facing south. So the entrance is going to be on the north end of the shelter. Now, when you walk in, the far wall is going to be the south wall. And along the right side here is going to be where I'm going to put the bed. It's going to be a long ways this way. There will be on the left wall over here a fireplace. I'm going to build a fireplace in here. Now, someplace in here, and most likely on the far wall over here, there will be a clay pot buried in the ground, which is going to act as a refrigerator for small items. So we'll have that. So we'll have a bed, we'll have a refrigerator, we'll have a fireplace, and who knows what else will be built in here. But right now it's pretty good. I spent a short period of time digging that root system up, which I thought was going to be harder to do, but it wasn't horrible. I got it taken care of. I've been wandering around in here, and that's been naturally flattening the ground a little bit, which is decent. Again, like I said, it doesn't have to be flat right now. It's going to be a dirt floor when I build it, and I will lay pallet or something else in here after the fact, most likely. But it is, right now, it is basically going to be a 7-foot by 10-foot shelter for the most part. Now here on the left side here, it's going to angle in a little bit because there's some fencing that I haven't dug out. As you can see right here on the edge here, where you can see the vines and stuff growing, there's some fencing. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And I haven't pulled that up, and I don't think I'm going to. What I think is going to happen is the shelter is just going to come in here at an angle. It's going to go up another foot or so, and then this far left, or this left wall here, is going to go across like this. That's where the fireplace is going to be. And then we're going to go across here on the very back wall, which is south, and it's just going to hit here. And then once I'm here on the this side of the wall here, it's just going to run long ways along this fence line back up to the entrance. And right now that's basically what I've got.